things that I've tried would be, of course, any low normal drug like Tylenol, Tylenol arthritis, Advil, liquid gel, to any kind of the next category like prescription, anti-inflammatories and things like that, Celebrex, naproxen. I also use methotrexate, which is a drug that's also used for cancer. I've gone through many different biologics trying to find one that would work. Some are by auto-injection, one that I'm on right now is like Temra, and it's an IV medication that is done every month. And so, yeah, I've pretty much tried every different one out there, and some maybe would help a little bit, but then the side effect would be too negative. But I've also done acupuncture, I've done natural remedies, curcumin, turmeric, sour cherries. I've pretty much done all the things suggested to try and help to relieve arthritis. The first time I ever heard of medical cannabis to help treat arthritis was through my sister, Jennifer. She has MS, and it's been in the news like quite some time for cannabis to be helping patients with MS or terminally ill patients. My sister was actually the one who encouraged me, you should really look into this. It's really good for pain relief, and I really think you'd benefit from it. I actually had asked a family doctor, a couple different rheumatologists about it, and I would just kind of a closed door, or kind of that like a look like, you don't want to look into that, Rachel. And so just finding someone to even help me to connect with it was really challenging. And as a health professional myself, I wanted to make sure that if I was going to look at this route, that I would be doing it in a proper way. Definitely, I had trouble finding someone who would prescribe it. Up until I recently connected with someone who works at Afria, her name's Sarah, and she actually was wonderful in helping me to connect with someone to prescribe it. And I didn't have to travel to London to get that. And even then, once I had my kit that was sent to me, I was given assistance to understand what was in my kit, what to do with it, how to even start with what strain, because if I was just to get it without that help, I might feel a little bit nervous, but I felt very comfortable with receiving my kit and starting with a certain strain to make sure that I would do this safely and effectively. I've been able to realize just that how many different strains are available, and how they can help to formulate a specific strain to work for your needs. And for someone it might be needing to be alert during the day, or for someone it might be able to have enough pain relief to sleep at night. And that really blew me away. The more research you do about it, and just how beneficial it can be for each specific even type of condition, from MS to rheumatoid to cancer to endless anxiety, depression, it's really quite amazing to see how much it can help each person. I feel that with more research and proper education, a lot of doctors will be able to feel more comfortable, and I hope that doctors would be able to be excited about the idea of medical cannabis to be a solution for or an adjunct of therapy with their patients. And I think that with the proper research given, especially into things like finding proper strains and of the cannabis to help people and meet their specific needs, I think that it's something that can really open a lot of doors for people. Truthfully, I really hope that I can find some pain relief with it, and not have to use a lot of the other heavy medications with the side effects that they have. And I was actually really excited to see that with some of the reading I've been doing about it, that they actually think that it can actually help solve some of the problems of arthritis, and not actually be just a Band-Aid for pain, as I originally thought it was. So I'm excited for that. I'm also hoping that I'll be able to help other people to feel comfortable and to maybe consider it. And a lot of times, it's those hidden illnesses that people tend to forget about, and I'm hoping that people who who maybe feel lonely or helpless can all of a sudden have hope for their future and hope for pain relief and just a brighter future.